We're going to be doing a little gratitude meditation today. And after we relax the body, we're going to, I'm going to tell you what it is now so that you can sort of emotionally prepare and maybe even start thinking about where you're going to go in this meditation. We're going to relive something, right? A time, a moment in time, a memory that you have, a time that you were very so joyous and so grateful, right? And then, and I'm going to prompt you to call to mind all the little details about it, right? And then you're going to notice by the end of this meditation how your body feels. And sort of make a little memory of that. There is gratitude leaves a physical mark. There are chemicals that our body releases when we are happy and joyful and certainly full of gratitude. And so I'll prompt you to sort of notice it before we come out. And hopefully by the end of it, you will feel different and you will be able to call on that emotion, that feeling, right? It's always going to be one breath away. So let's get started. First of all, make sure that you're comfortable. You can be seated, you can be lying down. Little word of caution about lying down. For new meditators, often that leads to la land and drifting off to sleep. So, if you can do it, great. If you feel like that might be a little bit of a challenge, then stay seated. If you're sitting, I do recommend maybe sitting against a wall or having some support. I'm sitting with a pillow behind me. I don't know if you can see. And then close your eyes once you find your body position. And the first few breaths of meditation, they're always for the body, right? So you adjust your clothes, you fidget, you move your pillows around, you find just the right spot, move your hair out of your face or onto your face, whatever. Give yourself a few breaths to really settle. Right? Maybe you take a deep breath and let it go. If your breath is already ready to settle, then go ahead and settle. And begin to find stillness. You're going to find a heaviness of your limbs, a softness of your thoughts and your joints. Even still the eyes behind your eyelids and the tongue inside your mouth. And then give yourself permission to travel inside. Right? So for the next couple of breaths, I want you to just completely let go of any sort of physical stimuli you might be feeling. Start to travel inward, into your mind, into your memories. And think about a time in your life, a moment in time in your life when you were overcome with joy and with gratitude and with love. Maybe it was the birth of a child or a graduation or a birthday or who knows, maybe you were alone on a beach and pondering life. But begin to take yourself to that moment. And give yourself permission to really be there, to indulge in it. Looking around you, what do you see? Who's there? Maybe you can even recall what you were wearing. and listen. What do you hear? What are the sounds that make up this experience? Are there people there? Is it inside? Is it outside? Are there any smells? Use all of your senses to take you to this moment and then relive it. And as you relive it, as you are there, seeing what you saw, hearing what you heard, what effect do you feel throughout your body? Do you feel the warmth of the memory, of the joy, of the gratitude as it courses through you? Can you actually feel that? Maybe you're even smiling and you didn't notice. Over these next few moments, really give yourself permission to indulge. Right? Let yourself relive it. Let yourself feel it. And then as you slowly let the vision go, hold on to the way it made you feel. Make a physical memory of this feeling. Note how it's a thing on its own. Begin to attach that feeling with your breath, taking some deep breaths. Feel the joy and the gratitude throughout your body and connect it to your breath. Every inhale, feel that light. With every exhale, feel that satisfaction and joy. Hold on to it. And begin to return to the body. Slowly, there's no rush. But maybe you wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe you still have a little bit of a smile on your face, and that's great. And if you don't, you don't. There are no wrong answers in meditation, right? Each experience is just perfect in itself, right? No wrong answers. But maybe you start to blink your eyes open. And maybe that feeling of joy and gratitude, they're still with you. And now that you know that they are one breath away, right, you can call them whenever you need it. If you're not already seated, maybe you come to a seat. Maybe one final expression of gratitude for whatever experience you brought to mind. Be grateful for that you had it. Thank you so much for joining me.